रहा है कितना उसमें? ठीक है। हेलो। नहीं, ये दे दो, वो हटा दो बाकी का। ये तो कुछ है ही नहीं, वो वैसे का वैसे दे दिया। ठीक है, नाटक दिखा लो। नाटक नहीं दिखा रही, मैंने रोटी खाई। भाई अलग नशे हैं भाई इंटरनेट के मेरे। उसको मत छेड़ो प्लीज, उसको मत छेड़ो।
Match found.
क्या ले रहा है गाइस? डैडी क्या ले रहा है? अरे भाई ऐसे मत बोल भाई, जीतना है मेरे को। अरे चलेगा चलेगा। टैक्स स्मोक ले सकता है? वाइपर नहीं है मेरे पे। स्मोक खेल सकता है? मैं कुछ भी खेल सकता हूँ। केजे सेज को बोल फिर। अरे ट्राई। गोल्ड में भी लग रहा है। Let's go.
Reloading.
वाइपर कैसी बॉल बना रहे हैं ऐसे?
Here. Here. I have the spike.
Reloading.
Reloading.
No ammo.
Blocking sight.
Cutting through.
Healing you. Here.
मैं प्लांट करूँ?
Blinded.
कवर।
Here. Rift Wolf is dead.
Bang मारो, bang मारो।
Spike down B.
बी में CTC
Got the spike. One down.
सेज पीछे।
Ow.
नो पीछे।
Time to hunt. Spike planted.
यार थोड़ा जल्दी कॉल।
आराम से।
Last player standing.
स्मोक पे स्मोक पे स्मोक।
Forge us a path, Sky. I'll be right behind you.
Last Yoru standing win. Spike throw. Time to
Close,
jump.
close, close.
Drop the spike. I have the spike.
Enemy spotted A.
अरे वो
Our spike carrier is killed.
Spike standing.
पीछे आ रहे पीछे
Flawless.
अरे भाई भाई भाई
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
रिवर चाहिए
Keep up.
Okay, thank you.
Reloading. Sleep tight. Hawk out.
दो
Blinded.
स्केयर करो
golden
Spike down A.
Blocking sight.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
शॉट गन नीचे थे
If you want something, toxins going up.
There's the toe hold. Now just dig in and climb up. Enemy spotted B.
Time to jump.
Enemy
Better
defender
passage.
spawn.
ये ना सेट कर दो
Blocking sight.
आ रहे हैं इमरान
Spike down B.
Enemy space. Hawk out. Blinded.
जी
Hawk out. Blinded.
Cutting through.
One enemy remaining.
Reload. It's Maya. Now get out.
Who to smother first?
Help a girl out, would ya?
Cheers, mate.
They're tough. 面白い。
Hawk out.
Enemy spotted B. Time to hunt.
One dead.
Hawk out. Blinded. Hawk out.
Multiple enemies B. Toxin screen down.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
These parasites aren't going to take one step past this place.
see you crawl.
Watch this! Here.
Hawk out! Hawk out!
Don't get in my way. I'll fight you down.
Spike down A.
Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
Headshot.
Last player standing. Spike down mid.
When happening?
I know what must be done.
Finished. Spike dropped. Here. I have the spike.
One enemy remaining.
Spike planted.
I'm out of stuff.
Careful.
आ रहा है यार.
I think that's it. I feel something over there. Can't place it. Like
Us, but different.
Here.
I'll return.
I'll handle this. Hawk out.
Enemy spotted B.
Rest. Planted spike.
Cover दो.
Don't mess with
Spike planted.
One down.
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
ये बॉल के पीछे.
That was their best. Pathetic.
हाँ देखा.
I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team. So, what's the plan? Guys, come on. The spike.
here. Jump them.
Hawk out.
Get out of my way!
ऊपर ऑफ केयर कर रहे हो.
Spike dropped.
me, defender spawn.
Train hard.
Last player standing.
Remember, nobody's a hero when they're crying for air.
मारा भाई पर सामने से था मारा
Try not to die. Cutting through.
Ah man, fuck.
Multiple enemies.
Last player standing. Flawless. Last round in the half.
We cannot keep our goods after this. Spend all. Careful. Isolate them and kill them.
योरू का पिंग जैसा
Hawk out. Enemy and defender spawn. Enemy down.
Spike down A.
Lights out.
Take it out.
I got the spike.
अरे
Hawk out. Your duty is not over.
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
बंदे मरने के बाद 2 सेकंड के बाद खिला रहा है मेरे को
I'll cut through.
Hawk out.
B sound B
Many enemies B.
please योरू can you help bro
भाई वाइपर मेरे मुंह पे वॉल कर दिया भाई इसको ले लेता मैं जीजी
Omen killed.
Hawk out.
Enemy spotted B.
Buried. Reloading.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted.
Reloading.
Your tactics failed.
ये देख यार
They will die. Hopeless and afraid.
Forward.
Here.
Enemy spotted B.
अरे
भाई मेरे मल्टीपल बोर्ड को पिक भी तो कर ले ठीक है भाई
तुम लोग बाय क्यों नहीं किए
बोल तो बोल रहा हूँ भाई
Who?
Spike planted.
Blocking sight.
पीछे से आ रहा है
Last player standing.
तेरे को क्या पसंद है तेरे को कुछ भी नहीं पसंद है
Night night.
Stand tall. We are
भाई ये
Valorant.
बंदा मिड
We
मिड
are
मल्टीपल
fighting.
करके छुप गया भाई पीक ही नहीं कर रहा पता नहीं क्या तू डोलिस्ट अबे तू डोलिस्ट है तू एक पीक लेके वापस भी जा सकता है भाई अबे तेरे पास डैश है
राउंड मिल गया भाई
बिल्कुल भाई टीममेट को सपोर्ट तो करेगा कि नहीं करेगा दिख नहीं रहा मैच अबे भाई साहब भाई छोड़ दे भाई नहीं छोड़ दे माफ कर दे भाई माफ कर दे चुप
Here.
चुप
Here.
इसको कैरी होने आ रहा है टू बेड
मॉगर है अभी भी मॉगर है क्या
कैरी
अभी
हो
मॉगर
रहा
है
है
इतना बहुत है भाई जैक्स
वो यार है भाई ड्रॉप नहीं दिया
भाई जट लेता भाई
एल्बो दे जरूर
Last player standing.
Pick something nice to kill them with. It's the least we can do.
You all have guns. Now use them.
Spike down B.
Hawk out! Enemy spotted B. Leave us.
Out. Get out of my way. Blocking sight.
Decoy.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
Enemy spotted B.
Here.
Cutting through. Let's strike first. It's better than having to strike back.
Anyone have funds to spare? I want to see you crawl. Many Here. My way.
Here. You will not kill my allies.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
duty is not over.
Cool.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Even death cannot stop.
Reloading.
I hear them scurrying.
Jump him.
Who's next?
The hunt begins.
Here.
Many enemies be.
Spike planted.
Stay, what's this?
Last player standing.
Dead. I'll pick them apart. You clean up whatever's left.
Hawk out. Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted B. One down.
क्या बोल रहा भिखारी बोल आवाज नहीं आ रही तो मेरी पिंग
भाई,
ज्यादा इससे मतलब
डूब रहे?
तुम भी भिखारी हो ना मुझे अरे भाई क्या है भाई कहाँ से पढ़ाई लिखाई की है मुझे मेरा
अबे
भी
गरीब
Hawk out. Enemy spotted mid. One left.
Get out of my way. Enemy spotted mid. Reloading.
Enemy spotted mid.
Reloading.
Spike down mid.
Here.
Spike planted.
Lucky sight.
Last player standing. Match point.
We know what we're doing. Trust each other.
And we'll be fine.
Kill them.
Time to jump. Who's next? I'll handle this.
Enemy down. Out. Seek them out. Good attempt.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted here.
Flawless.
Spike spot together. We will bury them under their transgressions.
Isolate them and kill them.
Get out of my way!
Here.
Enemy spotted A.
Hawk out!
Multiple enemies A.
Spike down A.
Enemy defender spawn.
One enemy remaining.
Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
Decoy.
Spike is here.
For you.
30 seconds left.
Enemy
10
spotted
seconds
A.
left.
I'm no doctor, but I can patch a bullet hole or two. Let me know if you need healing.
Try not to die. Enemies.
Spike down mid.
Here.
Here.
Enemy spotted mid.
What's this?
Spike down B.
The hunt begins.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
Cutting through.
Last player standing. Clutch. Attackers win.
मेरा माइक भाई ठीक है भाई, बाबा भाई थैंक यू भाई बोलने के लिए। तेरे से मेरा माइक म्यूट है और मेरे को पता ही नहीं। ठीक है भाई, ओके थैंक यू। बाबा एपेक्स खेलेगा? अरे नया एजेंट का वो आया है। नया एजेंट आ गया बाबा भाई, रोबोट है ये। अरे यार इन लोगों ने नया एजेंट बिल्कुल सोने जा रहा हूँ। ओके, इन्होंने लोगों ने नया एजेंट बिल्कुल रेवेनेंट बना दिया। जैसे रेवेनेंट रोबोट था ना, है ना एपेक्स में, वैसे ये भी रोबोट कैरेक्टर ही है। एक सेकेंड, देख लिया मैंने, मुझे नहीं पता। ये ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है भाई? वो स्कैम का, मेरे को स्कैम का थीम वो होते ना इंटेंस मोमेंट्स में, स्कैम में चल रहा होता है जब वो हर्षद मेहता वाले स्कैम। मॉली है एक तो, एबिलिटीज की मॉली है, ठीक है। भाई क्या एनिमेशन ट्रेलर बनाया भाई लोग ने, माँ कसम भाई इतना खतरनाक। रिवाइव, इज इट रिवाइव? ये रिवाइव है क्या? भाई क्या एनिमेशन डाले इन लोग ने। डेंजर। अच्छा एक फ्लैश हो गया, ठीक है, एक इसका वो हो गया फ्लैश। दूसरे से क्या, दूसरा शायद एबिलिटी हटाने वाला है ना। तीसरी चीज पता नहीं क्या है इसकी, और अल्टीमेट क्या है इसकी। इसकी अल्टीमेट ये है अच्छा कि एक बार जाएगा तो नॉक हो जाएगा, मरेगा नहीं, डायरेक्ट नहीं मरेगा, नॉक होएगा ये। काय नाम है सबका है। भाई क्या जहर बनाया बाबा भाई, मजा आ गया।
Hey guys, my name is Ryan Central. Welcome to Hitscan and welcome to the game KO. He is Agent 16, the big robot dude, and we're going to go over what he looks like, obviously, as well as his abilities and everything that they do. Quick caveat though, unfortunately no gameplay at this point. At the time of recording, I've just been sent the press kit, the images that you're seeing on screen, as well as the information and dev comments about what this agent is meant to be doing. If you want to see gameplay, maybe a bit of myth busting, if you have any questions on how the agent's going to work, put them in the comments below, subscribe, and keep up to date in the next 24 to 48 hours for all of the content.
अरे आगे बोलना, बड़ कर रहा है।
Fire it out and the blade sticks to the first
भाई मच्छर काट रहे हैं। खेल रही है। क्या हम प्लेट कभी पहुंचेंगे? नहीं।
ओ मेरा पुराना फोन खुल गया।
हो इसका पुराना
ढूंढते ढूंढते मेरा एमआई का पुराना फोन मिला।
टीम ऑफ करेगी, 5 घंटे हो गए, हाँ हो सकता है। ठीक है। अच्छा ये तो ये है। Buy the most expensive Lamborghini ever. अच्छा जी, ये गलाडो इतनी महंगी थी? मोस्ट एक्सपेंसिव है क्या गलाडो? Shroud reacts to tense first game of Sentinel versus
good fall. Not a good fall. No, I meant good fall from these guys in mid. Not to push into that.
अच्छा पूरा मैच का वो दे रखा है तो इन लोग ने। ओह रणवीर सिंह लाइव सिद्धू मूसा रहा था। और दिलदारी माड़ा हाउ इरेजर आर मेड, ये देखते हैं भाई, सेटिस्फाइंग लग रहा है देखने में। और दिलदारी माड़ा, ओ ये तो वो है क्या वो फेबर कैसल। और दिलदारी माड़ा तेरा सिद्धू मूसा making eraser is an interesting.
Make no mistake about it, an eraser is a student's best friend. Whether it's attached to the top of a pencil or on its own, only an eraser can quickly rub out an error. White erasers are made of flexible vinyl, while pink erasers are made of synthetic rubber.
वैसे रबड़ के इरेजर के पीछे भी बहुत तगड़ी साइंस लगी हुई है ना, बहुत तगड़ी साइंस। भाई कैसे आप उससे कुछ लिखते हैं एंड वो मतलब क्या बोलते हैं उसको गायब कर देता है थोड़ी देर बाद ही।
In 1736, a French explorer observed South American native Indians using a certain tree resin to make bouncing balls.
अच्छा।
He brought this resin back home, and before long, Europeans discovered it could rub out lead pencil marks, hence the term rubber. There was just one problem.
मतलब बहुत तगड़ी साइंस लगी हुई है
After a
वैसे इसके
while,
पीछे भाई।
rubber would rot.
पेंसिल से लिखा है
That
वो रब
dilemma
कर
was
दिया।
solved a century later by one Charles Goodyear, who developed a curing process to prevent rubber from rotting.
Oh.
Fillers, accelerators, curing agents, oils, coloring, and the main ingredient, synthetic rubber. They start by putting a batch of rubber into a mill. The rubber passes repeatedly between large heated rollers. They throw in any defective erasers from the last production run, recycling them into this new batch. Then they add sulfur as a curing agent, accelerators to help the sulfur do its job, and red coloring. They blend everything for 5 to 10 minutes until the mixture is the consistency of heavy dough. Next, vulcanized vegetable oil. That's vegetable oil treated with sulfur, then regular vegetable oil, then calcium carbonate as a filler.
Guys, note कर लो। अच्छा।
When the color and thickness are just right, workers remove the rubber, which by now is hot and soft as a result of all that milling. They leave it to cool and harden at room temperature for about half a day. When the rubber's ready, they cut out large squares, each weighing between 5 and 8 kilograms, depending on the thickness of eraser the client has ordered.
वो इतनी बड़ी शीट में तो इतना काट लेते हैं और बाकी के बचे को वापस उसमें डाल देते हैं वो चपटा होने में।
The squares go into a steam-heated press to cure for about 20 minutes at 100 Celsius. The pressure compacts the rubber, while the intense heat hardens it. They trim off the excess, then submerge the hot rubber squares in cold water to stop the curing process. To make erasers that erase both lead and ink, they cut beveled strips from 2 batches of rubber, one pink and one blue.
हाँ ये कर लो तुम।
The blue contains pumice, which gives it that extra abrasiveness to erase ink.
क्या लेवल लड़के?
They pair up each pink with a blue to form
ये कर लो तुम, गेम हम खेल लेते हैं भाई। इरेजर देखना कैसे बनते हैं भाई, क्या साइंस लगाई है इरेजर के पीछे। देख मेरे को एक बात बता, किसी ने कभी सोचा है कि भाई कि इरेजर कैसे काम करती है? वो इतना सिंपल सी चीज़ होती है, छोटी सी, रबड़ की, और वो तुमको मतलब इतनी गलतियां मिटाने की मतलब ताकत देती है, ताकत। कभी सोचा तूने, कभी बैठ के शांति से घर पे सोच, दिमाग लगा। इरेजर, इरेजर एक इतना सिंपल सा चीज़ है, तुम डेली बेसिस में यूज़ करते आए हो इतने टाइम से, एंड वो उसके पीछे क्या तगड़ी साइंस लगी पड़ी है, वो देखो तुम।
Then it's into the steam press.
दोबारा अच्छा वापस जोड़ने के लिए उन्हें।
The excess. Then an automated machine chops the strips into pieces the size of erasers. Think a machine that cuts the strips into erasers.
भाई जब नई इरेजर लेके आता था ना कोई क्लास में, हम खुद ही लेके गए इरेजर, नहीं भाई क्या सुकून था। भाई इसको गंदी नहीं होनी चाहिए, सिर्फ इतना इतना यूज करूंगा। ऐसे होता रहा, ऐसे होता रहा। तो भाई सिर्फ टॉप टॉप वाला इससे यूज करो, बाकी नहीं, ताकि वो गंदा ना हो, वाइट वाइट रहे।
Then they set the
अकेले
barrels spinning
अकेले ही
for
कमी
3 to
होना इसे
5
कहते हैं।
hours.
अच्छा जी ऐसा है
As
क्या?
the erasers tumble against each other, the abrasion rounds off
ये
their
रहा भाई।
edges.
तीखी।
The last step is printing. A machine stamps each eraser with the
यहाँ पे लिखा
company
जाएगा
name and
फैबर
the model
कैसल।
number.
पलट क्यों रहे हैं इसको?
It's not the rubber that gives the eraser the ability to erase, but rather the vulcanized vegetable oil that's in it.
वेजिटेबल या भाई इतने टाइम से पागल बना रहे हैं हमारा। वो कह रही है वेजिटेबल ऑयल की वजह से वो इरेजर रब करती है, तो इससे बड़े वेजिटेबल ऑयल रख के चलते हैं ना बोतल में घर में, साथ से घर में से उठा के। वेजिटेबल ऑयल यानी हुआ क्या बोलते हैं, कौन सा ऑयल हुआ बे? रिफाइंड।
That's what makes the eraser crumble when rubbed on paper, taking away the pencil marks with
समझ रहे हो? मेड इन हाउ टू मेड इट, ठीक है हो गया। कोई नया बैटल पास।
Hey guys, my name is Ryan.
And my name is Miska.
Little teleporter on Breeze. That
sort of colors from that.
Yeah, I mean, if you like the Prime set, these are good little skins to work with. This is what the 7th battle pass that we've now done.
Oh, bye.
Yeah, I mean we've gone through them at this point. New agent, all that stuff, probably out.
कैरेक्टर्स की स्किन डाल रहे हैं।
This, you know,
साइफर की लग रही है तो बिल्कुल एकदम साइफर वाला स्लीकनेस,
monarchy vibe to it. And right now, I'm just going to show straight away the 2 guns. I only think shorty, so I.
नई गन भी तो आ रही है कोई।
To be honest, it just looks a little bit like, you know, it looks a bit
Destiny. The Minan. Yeah. So yeah, that's the miscalculation.
Yeah.
Okay, so this.
ये बैनर है।
I deferred for Masters 2, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
And they knocked over a piggy bank at the same time.
ये बैनर है।
The car and stuff and the selfie from the
ये शायद वो वाला है, वो जो एक्स्ट्रा वाला बैनर होता है।
Like,
of course.
Forcing to save one. So yeah, I think a lot of
पैसा ही पैसा।
That's and the experimental one's probably, you know, the
Ghost पे भी है।
I think that's
it's just so much standouty.
Yeah.
Extra
gold detail there.
Nice one.
Alright.
Yoru.
The anchor.
All right. I mean, looks cool. Looks a bit too, but this, yeah, I think we get the idea.
Yeah.
Person,
because it feels like that cinematic. I don't know if it's related to the new
इन लोग ने तो पूरा बैटल पास दिखा दिया।
I can't think of anything. Pen.
बक्की की स्किन।
So yeah, the Contour ones, the Kingdom ones.
Oh, the Kingdom
Phantom
ones. Oh, right.
Because this is a Kingdom set. You can see the Kingdom icon, but it's like some.
No,
it's
this
like
looks
an
amazing. Yeah, this looks really cool. I love this.
Set है शायद।
Massive dragon or some over the top thing. It's just a nice, sexy looking operator.
शरीफ भाई।
Also really great, really cool.
Vandal भाई।
At this point, I have no idea about the clash system. Maybe it's coming. It sounds like it is, but squad boosts are a thing. So if you play with a certain group, he's 12.
Frenzy तो बेकार। ओ भाई Katana.
This looks really good. Simple and clean, but
I can hear Keanu Reeves saying Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Like, this one on.
ये वो वाला बंडल था और ये बैटल पास है।
The whole.
Like that's the time.
योरू के
hopefully that's
को
not
डाल
too
रखा है
far
इन लोग
in
ने हर
the
जगह.
back. Much for watching. Bye.
Bye. Idea real. ठीक है.
Amazing!
It's his own time, his own.
A full team of guys that are on the radio. From this team here on the ground and a
202 feet long, 40 feet deep, 6.2 million gallons of water, and we maintain it.
Coolest pool by far.
That hardware you see in there is a mock-up of their National Space Station. You know, we don't have a zero gravity room, so you have to simulate zero gravity by using the water.
Which segments are US, Russian?
Most of it is US. In fact, there's only a small portion of the Russian components that's mocked up in the pool.
But that's what has the thrusters in the Russian section.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I must have had a brief this morning.
Yeah, well, if you
focused on very sublimates the water.
Oh, nice. It does fit well. It fits pretty good. Initially, I thought it was not going to get in there.
You want it to be really tight, right? You want to make it exactly form-fitting.
Yeah.
Okay, pull it down over your ears. There you go. There you go. That's
the look.
Oh, bhai.
Can I put the helmet on with it? Super cool.
We're good. We got it. Hold it.
Yep.
So cool. I'm freaking out here. How can I leave with this hat on? It's be too heavy.
The vehicle.
Okay.
It's like do a hard right turn here.
Okay.
Let's watch out for this car here.
Yeah. In that drift on.
No, but I'm not kidding. Usually it takes people a hell of a lot longer to get used to. I've had pilots in here that really struggled and
already.
Yeah. This is pretty good for the first time.
So awesome, this thing. Can I park up there, guys? Parking's gonna be amazing with this thing. You get.
ये कौन है? लुइस हैमिल्टन. लुइस हैमिल्टन कौन है ये? देखिए जरा. ये रेस का ड्राइवर है ये. अमीर है भाई. मोटी भाई. अमीर भाई. महंगी बातचीत. टेंस सेंसिटिविटी इज द बेस्ट ऑन वैलोरेंट. अच्छा जी, हमको लगाया और टेंस वो वाली. यो का है.
The Rollerman suit is Jean-Yves' own invention. He was a student at an industrial design school in Paris in 1994, and for his final graduation project, he created the Rollerman suit. He wanted to create something that didn't yet exist, perhaps even something that filled gaps in gliding postures in sports, with a goal to enable the human body to move freely in all possible positions. Combining these impulses with his love for skating, he created a suit of full body armour, equipped with 32 wheels placed on the hands, feet, knees, torso, arms and back. Now, even though Jean-Yves is known as the Rollerman, and the suit would be best known as a roller suit, wheel suit, or rollerblade suit, the activity of using the suit itself is referred to as buggy rolling, which is a term coined by Jean-Yves himself, but it's also known as bodyblading, roller suiting, and wheel suiting. Johnny Blundell is known as the most skilled and courageous skater in the world today.
भाई लोग क्या क्या बनाते हैं चीज़ें. ये क्या है? How पेंट बॉल आर मेड, ये तो देखना बनता है भाई। हाउ पेंट बॉल आर मेड, ये तो देखना बनता है।
Paintballs are made entirely of non-toxic food-grade ingredients.
Sure.
To make the hollow shell, they first pour water into a giant heated mixing bowl. They add a sweetener and a secret combination of food ingredients the company won't divulge. Then, finally, the key ingredient that gives the shell its shape: gelatin, the kind used to make gummy bears. They melt and mix everything for a half an hour. Then line it up for what they call the drop, transferring the gel from the mixer into a heated vat called the gel tote. They filter out any globs that didn't melt. Once the gel is securely in the tote, they lower in a giant blender. Same
देख लो पेंट बॉल कैसे बनती है,
it's
कलर डाल
made
दिया।
of polyethylene glycol.
समझ नहीं आया पर सुन के अच्छा लगा।
Here,
पॉली
this
जो भी था
machine is the same kind used to make bath beads and gel cap medicine.
भाई कैसा लग रहा है, अच्छी भाई।
First, the machine spreads out the gel onto a cool drum. This creates a continuous gelatin, each one shot. It aligns the two half shells together to form a hollow ball, injects the fill, then seals the
एक सेकंड।
The machine does the next 3 steps, each forming one half of a ball shell.
अच्छा, दोनों साइड से हाफ लेते हैं और उसके बाद उसको चिपका देते हैं।
It aligns the two half shells together to form a hollow ball, injects the fill, then seals the two half shells together.
समझे?
Dried out, they'll lose their shape, so they fall down onto a conveyor. Then roll into a big.
बस इतना ही था क्या? चलो गाइस, हो गया, बहुत हो गया आज का। स्ट्रीम करते हैं पेड़ होगा। आप सब लोगों को मजा आएगा। मिलता है आप लोग कल विद न्यू स्ट्रीम। टिल देन के लिए पीस आउट, वेरी गुड नाइट, टेक केयर, टाटा।